What is up, YouTube, and welcome to this Supergirl review. So, the episode entitled Ace Reporter. So, it has been very, very long without our lovely Kara on our screens, and I, for one, was missing this show quite a lot. I feel that after Christmas, this show really has come into its own. It has evolved quite a lot, and really the first half before Christmas I really wasn't a fan of because it felt like it was a bit of a mess, to be honest. But the show has completely redeemed itself, and we had a very, very cool reporter and a guest star here on the show from iZombie. Now, it was obvious that this character that Rahul played was completely going to become a really, real obvious villain, to be honest, there. Especially the name Biomax, who is from the comics and was more of a Green Arrow villain, and it played Jack Sphere, who actually was a villain in the comics. He was a gas cloud, and I really do like what they've done here this time. And what they've done is they've swapped him instead of a gas cloud. This time he's actually a nano cloud, which really, really does work, considering that they set up this thing, this nano cloud, that would heal people. And I was expecting him to, at some point, to be revealed as the villain, but I really did like the way they revealed the villain, and it was actually his assistant, Beth, who was behind all of this naughtiness. And it turns out that he had no free will, which was kind of a side effect of the nano thing that was used to heal people. Now, what was weird about this was you had two sub-stories going along as well. We had Snapper Carr versus Kara, and we also had the thing with Wynn and James Olsen, which I didn't really think worked or added much weight. It was a story of his girlfriend joining Team Guardian, I guess I could say, but I don't think that subplot really worked here. I didn't feel that it was actually needed, and it didn't really add much to the episode. In any case, it really did take away from the episode, in my opinion. It didn't allow the rest of the episode, especially the standout star of this episode, Lena, to actually really flourish. I think that the more time taken from that subplot could have actually been used to expand the relationship between Jack and Lena, and we could have learned more about Lena's life, because really, she was queen slaying this episode, and she stole the show. I thought she was fantastic in this episode, and I feel they should add her more in these shows. She's very much the good version of Maxwell Lord, the guy who's been missing for quite some time. And that was the kind of other person who wasn't technically a villain, but was a villain, blah, 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 in season 1. And we had, well, her this season, but she's not been involved that much. But when we have seen her, it has offered a very good insight as to what the Luthors are all about. And, well, we know they're all about evil, aren't they? Apart from Lena, who seems to be the good person. But I kind of feel that she is due a heel turn, to use a pro wrestling term there, because I love my WWE so much. And I actually have a WWE podcast, which you can check out in the link in the description below. But good old Lena, I think that she is going to turn evil, but not particularly evil for evil's sake, not naturally evil like her brother or her mother. I think she is actually going to be turned by Queen Rhea. Now, I think they are going to work together, but to what end will they actually be working towards? That is up for debate. I think that Rhea will actually position herself to be a benefactor or someone to offer technology to her, considering, obviously, Lena's huge stature in this world, and Rhea can probably see that she is actually very close to Supergirl as well, considering Rhea absolutely hates Supergirl now with a passion. I expect that to be the motivation, and Lena will see a business opportunity here, of course, being the shrewd businesswoman that she is, trying to fix Luthor Corp. Now, the question is, will Rhea turn her against Supergirl, and will Lex turn up. Now, we've got General Zod turning up in one of the upcoming episodes, so I'm not sure how much that will have to do with things, but it will certainly push forward the Project Cadmus party line that aliens are completely evil. So that would be an interesting move moving forward, but I do expect Lena to somehow turn evil in some way, shape or form, weirdly turning evil because of an alien. So there is that. But I think this was a pretty strong episode overall. I thought Melissa did a great job playing the ace reporter. I'm not too much of a fan of her returning to Catco Worldwide Media. I think that, to be honest, newspapers are a bit outdated, and I think that she'd fit more in a blog, to be honest, which she did actually set up, and, well, it seemingly didn't go that well for her. But I would have preferred the show's creators to fix that and have it actually do well, and I think that that'd be more of a modern story for a modern episode. I think the whole working at the Daily Planet isn't really that good for Superman in this day and age in his stories, and her working for Catco Worldwide Media here doesn't really work that well in her story. But I'm willing to accept that because I thought that the episode was very, very good. I thought Rahul did a great job, or Rahul, sorry for the pronunciation if I got it wrong, but I thought he did a great job playing his role. I'm a bit gutted that he did die, but I guess we can't keep leaving him open for returns, which I think they should have done, to be honest. He was a very strong character, great chemistry with Lena as well, but ho-hum, it doesn't look like we're actually going to get him coming back. But that's it for this video. Please do drop a like, please do subscribe. If you're already subscribed, please do click that bell button for notifications, and I will see you soon, and goodbye.